Welcome back, YouTube. So as you guys know, I'm Gloria, and this is my first YouTube channel. I have about 3 floating out there in the world, this one including the other 2 I've made. Just wanted to kind of revisit this channel to clear up some things on my own account, further explain things and explain the things I want to do for my channel in the meantime. So this is my very first channel that I've had, and I have on my 3rd channel, I believe, that I made. I have an explanation on there, but I feel like because I started on this one, I just kind of want to do an explanation for this one as well. This channel started around probably a year or 2 ago. Very first YouTube channel, very first time experiencing YouTube as general, you know, video ideas, coming up with videos, coming up with content, making sure it's content people may want to watch, people may want to view, people may want to look at, people may be even interested in, learning about tags, certain tags that you can use to grab people's attention, certain titles, video editing, blah, 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 all of that. This is the very first time I was interested in it. For the past, I would say 18 years, because this channel is probably a year or 2 old. I'm 20 years old as of now. So about for 18 years, I've watched YouTube. Throughout middle school and stuff, I only really used YouTube if I really needed help with a math problem, and I just thought that's what YouTube was for. Then about 3 years later, I started discovering YouTube is very diverse and it's very complex. And I mean that you can do very different things on YouTube. It's not just about one thing. People actually put their lives out, record it, edit it, and show you. It's basically like their own digital scrapbook for them to keep and for the world to remember. So I was very introduced to all of that, and it was quite a bit to take in. Where I went wrong with this channel, this first channel, is because I tried to become a replica of what other channels would do. I'm not gonna personally call out the channels. I just feel like that's not even necessary. Just know that I tried to become a replica of them, and that's not what I wanted to do. So certain channels I would watch, I tried. It's not even certain channels I watch. It's just in general, community being of YouTube. I wanted to do pranks and, you know, reaction videos, stuff like that that gets views. And I'm not saying these people do these for views. They may do them for views, and other people just do it because they naturally want to. And the blessing that comes out of it is that they're financially okay and they have money. So it's a blessing at the end of the day. So I copied them, and I attempted that, and I tried to attempt that, and it went very wrong for a number of reasons. Not gonna sit here and explain all the reasons. The number one reason why I went wrong, that was not me. I recently discovered that's not what I really wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to put out. That's not how I wanted to be viewed. People who do pranks, reactions, they're not viewed. I'm not saying they're bad people. No, that's personally what they're into. I'm saying that's not personally what I was into. I became a replica of them, and I copied them because I felt like that's what I had to do in order to succeed. And during the time, and even now, YouTube is always trending. There's always new pranks, challenges, you know, things that you can do. And it's basically just for reactions. You know, everybody is individually different. Relationships, friend-wise, brotherhood, sisterhood, family-wise, everybody is different. The beauty of it is you get to see how connected these families really are when it comes to pranks, when it comes to challenges. You see their connection, the emotion, the love, the admiration they have for each other. I didn't want to do that. I thought that that's what I had to do in order to get my YouTube where it should be. And when I say should be, I thought that I needed to be like them. I needed to do those type of things. I've of late recently discovered this is YouTube for me. When I decided to do YouTube, it was for me, for my own purposes, and for what I'm passionate about. It's not for them. And I'm not saying they took away any accreditation, their reason why things, no, because at the end of the day, that's their videos, their content. They wanted to do that. I messed up, and that was my fault on trying to become a replica of them. So I felt like I was becoming someone I wasn't. And I don't want to become, I don't know if transparent is the correct word, but I don't want to become somebody who's different on camera versus in person. I would love to remain the same. So as of now, I've late discovered that I've been doing topics that are something that's passionate to me and passion. On my third channel, if there's a way I can link it down below in the description, I definitely will. Not for attention, not for people to watch, well, for you to watch, but I want you to see the difference between this video and the videos that I've done. Please keep in mind, if you decide to watch the video, if you want to watch the video, those videos on my third channel, because that's my best channel yet, because I put a lot into it. And I'm not saying that for sympathy, I'm just saying I really did things I was passionate about, and I pray that it shows through in those videos. Please keep in mind, while you're watching this video, this is a visual representation of where I was at. On this channel, there was originally videos up here. I deleted them for causes. That's not what I really wanted to send out. It just wasn't. I just felt like maybe I wasn't enough for YouTube, and because I was so new to it, you know, I need to do these things. I have to do these things, when that's not even the case. You should always do what you're passionate about, and there will be people who will connect to it because they will feel the same way. They don't even have to feel the same way. It's just your energy that you give off on camera and the energy that you give as a whole. That's what keeps people like this. Differences and things don't really take a bad effect. You learn to accept that about a person when you know who they truly are and you see it. So there were videos on this channel, and I'm going to clear this up right quick. So this is the first thing to think about. There were videos originally on this channel. I deleted them because I just wanted to do what other people did. That wasn't the route for me. I stopped it. Second thing I want you to think about is that when I link my third channel in the description below, I want you to remember this. Remember that this video that I'm making right now is a visual representation of where I was at a year or two ago. This is the reason why I had videos up there that I have deleted. I was in this state right here. This is not me. I'm not in this state right now. I'm just verbally explaining how I was. So I want you to keep that in check. The heck. No, I just want you to keep that in mind. And if you happen to go to my third channel, then I want you to look at those videos. Keep this one in your mind and see. I just wanted to be shown how much I've grown. I pray you see the compassion through my videos that I've made and see the love I have for it and the thought that I have for it. Altogether, on my third channel, there's probably more videos than any other channel I've ever made. Now, the second channel I made was one for school. I made it during school time, sometime a year or two ago. I'm not really so great with the timeline, but I know that my first channel, this channel, was made like a year or two ago, probably even 3 years back. But a year and two is as far as my mind can really travel to even come close. But my other channel I made exactly about a year ago, because I remember it. It's exactly about a year ago. This one is the one I've made about 3 or 6 months afterwards. It took me about 3 to 6 months to realize I need to do what I want to do. Not copy anybody else, just be who I am. And I encourage that for everybody. Always own who you are. Never be afraid to show who you are. Never be afraid to show the world. If you have something that you're passionate about, it's okay. And YouTube is one of the best ways to start that, because You know, yeah, you might have, yes, we have family and friends and people who see you day to day, but it's something about visual aids, and I mean showing people. It even comes down to like buying things and helping people financially, emotionally. It's just something about actually seeing it in a whole different perspective that changes people, and it changes the way people will forever see you. So YouTube is one of the best ways to do that. Social media is to, if you want to make people laugh, make Instagram. There's IGTV now. There's your advantage to do that. There's YouTube. There's socials. You know, there's coming up with, you know, different sayings that could probably help somebody. You know, such as quotes, things like that. So I just want to encourage and challenge myself to actually take pride in my third channel that I have. That is my current channel. I've been uploading. I uploaded, took a little short break. I'm just now coming back. But the one thing I want to really make sure is that I'm going to be consistent with this. And I'm not saying consistent posting every single day. No, I have personal things going on, and I'm not saying horrible, no, work, school, you know, stuff like that. So I'm not gonna be post every single day. I'm just trying to get a feel for where my audience is, who's watching and who's not. I'm trying to get a feel for that, and I'm trying to understand that, and I'm trying to actually visually see so I know what to do. Determining on who watches and who don't, that's not going to change my content at all. I'm still going to put out videos because I want to put them out. I just want to see visually where I'm at. So that's that. Also, this is my very first channel that I've made. I've learned so much about it. I've learned that this is my ticket, man. This is my very first channel I made. And I really want to revisit it. So yes, I have 3 floating out there. I have a third one and I'm really connected on. And I'm determined on what I want to do. Honestly, I want to merge back into this channel just because this is where it all began. Not for views, not for this, not for that, not for da-da-da. No, because this is where it all began. And one thing I'm challenging myself to do is that certain situations that happen, whether I ran from it, whether I just hid from it, didn't properly go through it, I'm challenging myself to reopen up those situations. Not with the factors or things that came along with it, but reopen up the situation to show myself I am strong enough and to prove to myself I can get through it. As I said, there was a lot that came along with this channel, a lot of things I had to learn. YouTube is not that easy. It's really not. You have to come up with video ideas, content, you have to figure out when you're gonna be able to shoot videos, making sure it's around your schedule. Also knowing you'll have people who love and support you. One thing that often comes along with doing YouTube is the audience. You can either get a negative feedback or a positive. You first have to know how to handle that. So you have to know how to handle negative ones just as well as positive. And you have to know how to accept positive over negative. And how you should rarely ever respond to negative, but only to positive. There are people who exploit things, try to make comparisons, try to sum up your life in a video length when they don't realize I'm only showing you part of what I do. If I did a camera, you know, recording of me for 24 hours, first of all, that's too long and I'm not uploading that and I'm not editing it. Sorry, no. If it's not for cause, you know, like something, you know, and I need, I'm not doing that. And number 2, there's some sort of privacy that you deserve. Even if you're doing YouTube or not, that's just in general. We all need privacy. Our own privacy. So yeah, I'm thinking about merging back onto this channel. The reason why I've made 3 is because of the reason I explained. The first one, I tried to become a replica of people. The second one I made throughout school. but I lost the password to the second one. So into that, I made a third one where I'm just most active on. What I'm doing is I'm going to decide, I'm going to see where my audience still is on my third channel. Put out as much as I want to. When I'm ready to, you know, I want to get back on the first channel because that's where it all began. There's still going to be 3 floating out there. I want to be able to upload on the 2. Like I said, I lost my password to my second one. I still cannot recover it till this day, and it's so aggravating because that was a channel that I know it's just a mess. Girl, you made 3 channels. I don't even want to hear the rest of you. I get it. But it's just the concept that was behind it. It took me 3 times to get it right. And now I'm gonna change it like it's the first time I got it right. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. This video is about 16 minutes long. It don't really bother me at all because I'm just being real, I'm being raw, I'm just telling you straight up like it is. I feel like that's very important. So to clear up everything, am I doing YouTube? Yes, I am. Will I be consistent every single day? No, I won't. I have other things that are going on, things I have to take care of. 3, why did I even start YouTube in the first place? It's something I'm genuinely passionate in. I've always wanted to start it, and I've always looked up to YouTubers who do it in general. I just messed up when I tried to copy their ideas, become a replica of them, thinking that's what I needed to do to be enough. 4, what am I gonna do now? And this is the last question. I'm going to continue with my third channel, put out as much content, put my heart and soul in it so I can know what it's like to actually put forth effort into a video, into a channel, before I just try to merge back on my first channel and say, yay. No, whenever I merge back onto this first channel, I want to know that, yes, I'm doing this, you know. And of course I'm doing it now. I'm just saying mentally, I want to know, yes, you know, I want to be able to be okay with the money that could or could not come from it, the feedback, the advantages, the disadvantages, the pros, the cons. I want to take time to learn that on my third channel. Being that my third channel is a less amount of subscribers, which I'm very blessed for, because that means I have less to prove, less pressure on me, and less to really do. Because being, if I had a bigger watching base like I have on this channel, it can sometimes be overwhelming because you don't want to bore people. And this video is about 18 minutes long. Hope I didn't bore anybody out there, but I'm gonna just stop right here. I'm continuing. I'm going to go on with my third channel, be fluent, exercise, do different things, but don't become replicas of anybody else. Just be myself. Everything goes all good, I'll merge back onto this channel, and if I'm able to, I'll be posting on this channel and my third channel, being that I lost the password on my second one. If you watch this whole video, I really appreciate you. I want you to really take something from this. Before you start something, make sure, number 1, you have all the materials and you know everything there is about it before you just start something. There's nothing wrong with having a passion for it, but it's also one of the best things to do is to research it, everything that comes with it, because some people ain't real with you. They won't tell you what it is and what it's not. They'll get you started, but they won't really fill you in on the gaps and the questions that you need. I'm not a fan of that. I'd rather just be as open as I can. So I appreciate you for watching. This is not for views. This is not for attention. No, I make videos to peacefully inspire people, visually show people I'm still a real person. There's still things that, you know, I'm handling and things like that. And to hopefully open up, you know, the topic on YouTubers. Please know that we try our best. I don't consider myself as a 1 million subscriber type of person, the best person. No, I just know I have a channel. 3, which I'm working on. We gonna put it back down to 1. Don't come for me. But I just know I'm a person who has something that I love to do and I'm passionate about, and I want to become more passionate about it. Not saying I'm not already passionate. I just want to learn more about it because I'm just now filling in the gaps for myself. We sometimes see things for what they're really not. It seems all glorious and it seems all fine until you actually see what it takes to bring it. So things are not always what they seem. So that's just what I want to do. Just please keep in mind, every YouTuber is a real person at the end of the day. Yes, they may have content, they may have subscribers. At the end of the day, it's love, it's support, and it's kindness at the end of the day. They have to go through things of coming up with content, coming up with ideas, coming up with solutions, trying to handle negative and positive feedback, providing for their family, some put out 3 to 4 videos a day. People think it's just for money. You have to realize these YouTuber people have at the time, and most of the time they have families and things they have to take care of. This is their job. This is their job. It's a bonus too, because you get to just record, and the fact that you're so blessed to have people to watch you. And some don't even just watch to watch, they watch to support because they know their favorite YouTuber would get a benefit out of it. So please keep in mind that it's still a lot they go through. The paths they choose to take to get there and exploit their channel, that's on them. The rest is on them. But please know it takes a lot to do this. And that's not taken away from anything else anybody is doing, a job or anything. No. There's certain things you learn through whatever you do. Working, nail technicians, business people, banks, corporate, all of that. So just please keep that in mind. So I'm done. 22 minutes 15 seconds. All right, so we ain't gonna let this go over 22 minutes. I appreciate you for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you get it. My videos are lengthy, they're long, but one thing about it, I try to be as raw as I can with my stuff, and create a positive light for people. So I appreciate you all for watching. I love you so much. I'm gonna try to link my channel down below if I can. I'm gonna try some way to, give you a guide on how to see it. My time is running out. So I appreciate you all for watching, and I hope to see y'all again. Bye.